Hey everyone, it's your favorite dynamic duo, Devin
and Tiana.
We're back with another live unboxing of our latest Manny by Me monthly club collection for October, Teddy and Me.
Who doesn't love a good spoiler filled with complete unboxings of the latest Manny by Me nail art and demonstrations? Make sure you join in each month for more of these exciting unboxings featured every 23rd of the month, coinciding with the launch of our newest Manny by Me collection.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying our live streams and love the vibes here. Whether it's a Manny by Me unboxing or our Maniology lives every Tuesday, we're all about creativity, stamping realness, and awesome nail art. Also, don't miss out, subscribe, and let's hang out. It's free and you'll be notified every time we launch a new video. Okay, before we get into the box, I'm just gonna say this because if you saw the preview, you guys might be like, look, I'm not even interested, sign me up, I'm ready to go. You're gonna wanna go to www.mannyxme.com. So again, you can check it out.
But if you want to hear the spiel and you want to stay for the demonstrations and the fun conversation, then stick around because we're going to get into it right now. So let's step into a world of charming adventures with our October's Teddy and Me Manny by Me box. Teddy bears are huggable and endearing, and this collection combines their lovable nature with the creativity of nail art. Each design is crafted to bring a touch of warmth and whimsy to your fingertips.
So every month you're going to get 2 inserts, one of a cute tutorial showing you how to, a cute tutorial like this one, showing you how to recreate a fun manicure and to help jumpstart your creativity. You'll also get an insert that kind of explains a little bit about what the box was and the items you'll be receiving. So this was the tutorial we did, and I can't wait to jump into it with you guys.
Don't forget to read those inspiration cards because it'll really give you the feeling of what the theme is supposed to be about.
And I think we're about ready to get into the plates, right, Tiana?
Yeah. Okay, so every month you'll receive 2 exclusive nail stamping plates designed only for Manny by Me subscribers. And we keep our exclusive subscribers in mind. So we're going to kick it off with MXM 137. And this lays the foundation for cutest backgrounds while designing your teddy bear adventures filled with layerable full nail designs, ornate frames, and adorable bows.
I'm going to show you guys a little bit later, but these designs can be layered in multiple ways. You can either, this is pretty cool. So this is a 3-way layering system, right? You can either stamp each of these designs by themselves if you want and just wear it as is, or you can layer all 3 on top of each other, or you can layer just 2 on top of each other. You can pick and choose. But anything that you see here where it says A1, A2, A3, it's all either meant to go together, mix and match, or wear it alone. So completely up to you how you want to do it. There's quite a few combinations that you have here. And then we also have the same thing here. You can layer all 3 on top of each other, and it's always going to be from left to right.
Can I show them something?
Yeah,
really quick. So this was a nail tip that was actually using this concept. So you'll notice that it was this section, but
these 2. Yeah, I didn't use this one, but I could have. And so again, you can either layer all 3 on top of each other, or it could be an either or situation. So I did an either or, and I just did these 2 combined. I think I show, maybe, is it here? Oh, here. Even for this one, this design, I did an either or as well. So I didn't do all 3 layers. I just did A1 and then A2. And I layered it over each other.
I'm so glad that actually you can see how that that stamp comes out, because I think by looking at this, it's kind of hard to tell, imagine. But this is the execution.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's what it looks like when it's stamped. And then you can, again, do this over if you want, or you don't have to, or you could add all 3. But it's, again, fun mix and match designs.
Perfect fall patterns to use.
So the next plate is MXM 138.
And this is a Build-A-Bear dream come true. Go as detailed or as simple as you want with huggable, dressable bears with playful accents.
Mm-hmm. The teddy bears are really cute. Like, these look more like traditional or old school teddy bears to me. I had a teddy bear that looked like maybe these two here when I was really little. My mom or my uncle gave me these teddy bears, and they were not like regular soft squishy teddy bears. They were really firm actually, and they're kind of hard, but they maintained their shape and they looked so realistic. They were the quintessential image of what you think a teddy bear looks like when you think of it in your mind.
I know. Well, we'll talk more about teddy bears in a little bit. But yes, these accent designs are so cute. And then also, I just wanted to point out, there's actually an area where you can create a teddy bear on your nail. So you see, like, there's ears over here, and there's like a nose.
Here we go. Oh.
Are you okay?
I just banged my head against the lighter. Don't mind me. So this is the Build-A-Bear. So
that is so cute.
The face, the ears, and then I use this bow. But you could also use this bow or any of the bows from here as well. And that is going to kind of give you the cute teddy bear vibe. And then it's fuzzy too. I love the fact that it's fuzzy. So let me see if I can like turn it to the side. You guys can see the texture.
And don't worry, we're going to go into that in just a little bit. So
I'm going to show you guys how to create your own teddy bear.
On your nails.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before we jump into all of those fun things, let's talk about the polishes here. I prepped them for you.
Okay, thank you, Tiana.
So we're going to kick it off with Canterbury, which is a neutral, deep navy blue stamping polish in a cream finish.
So as you can see, it's a very, very pretty, very authentic navy blue. It's giving English vibes.
Well, keeping along with those English vibes, though, we have Tea Time, which is definitely a London Fog-inspired brown stamping polish in our classic cream finish.
And for those of you who are like, is it like, nope, promise it's not like that. It's not like latte. It's not like, I have a couple of colors that are brown, but I promise you they are all different. If you have the Mani by Me collection and you have the color latte, latte is a lot lighter and less brown, surprisingly, in comparison to this color. So,
and you can never have enough browns.
It's true.
You'll realize that the neutral colors, you kind of need them all.
You do.
It's a Pokemon situation. You got to collect them all.
And let me show you here. Okay. This is two different neutral colors. This is actually a pink. I think it's a pink. Or maybe it might be another neutral. I can't remember what color I used here. But this is our London Fog color. And this is another neutral color. And again, having different neutrals makes a huge difference because look at how drastic of a change that is. And you can see the brown looks really good over it. So yeah, having the different neutrals are important. You never know what you might need it for. Okay, so I think we're gonna get into our surprise gift for this month.
Yes, so every subscription receives a fun bonus gift that fits the theme of the collection. And this month's bonus gift is called Fuzzy, which, as you can guess, and we've talked about, is a special effect flocking powder that will bring all your teddy bear concepts to life.
So this is what, it's these tiny little like fibers, almost like if you took velvet and then you just like took a razor.
With a cheese grater or something, and just like shaved them off.
Yep. Like if you just took a razor and shaved it and, you know, gave it a haircut, this is what the fibers would be like. And these are the fibers that make the cutest teddy bear nail right here. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that in a sec. But before we get into that, I'm sure you guys want to see these colors stamped out and swatched. And Tiana, remind me also, if you already saw everything you need to know and you're ready to go ahead and make that purchase, go to www.mannyxme.com and go ahead and sign up and grab your box.
And also, if you're a first-time subscriber.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
If you're a first-time subscriber.
Oh, here, let's show them that. First-time subscribers will get a $5 off coupon, which means that you've never subscribed to Manny by Me and this is your first box. You can use sub 5. Now this works on the collection, the box that we're talking about. It also works on the Express kit.
So the Express kit, okay, wait, the full subscription box, let me explain, is going to be 2 exclusive plates, 2 early access polishes, and 1 surprise gift. Now, if you already are like, I have way too many polishes, I don't need any more, then the Express kit is going to be the option for you, and you're going to need to have your 2 exclusive plates. Again, that is our promise to our subscribers. We do not sell these to the public. They are only available to those who are part of our subscription club. And then you're going to get this awesome surprise gift, which is the fuzzy flocking powder that you can use to make the cutest teddy bear.
And don't forget, when you are a first-time subscriber, you will receive our classic ice cube stamper and scraper card. So you can get right into your nail stamping game as soon as you get your collection.
And again, this is only going to be in your very first box, the stamper and scraper. So you'll literally have everything you need to start stamping. And remember, if you're a first-time subscriber, take advantage of that code SUB5. It works on our Express kit or the full subscription. And just go to www.mannyxme.com.
And who doesn't want to save?
Right? $5 off.
We love savings.
A pretty good savings.
Definitely. Okay, so now swatching, right?
Yes, I think swatch. Let's swatch because I'm sure they want to see that. Oh wait, nope, I'm not gonna give Tiana the pretty stamper and scraper so that I don't dirty it up. I think let's do a teddy bear. So, oh wait, first, I'm getting all ahead of myself, everybody. Okay, first, let me swatch the polish. So we're gonna do this pretty navy blue color. Tiana's watching me struggle over here. Thank you, Vanna White, for helping me.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm having a flashback right now, Dev. I don't know if you remember. We actually had an inspired like English polish collection way back when. Like when we weren't even Maniology. This was
Bundle Monster days.
And this looks like a color I'm remembering off the top of my head.
Was it a gel polish?
No, it was a regular polish collection.
Regular polish.
I couldn't even tell you what the name of it. Any of you guys know, definitely write it in the comments for a piece of nostalgia. But
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if you were with us yet.
I don't think so. Not when I came on. We didn't have a navy blue. I think by the time I came on, we only had Brights and Primary Collection.
This wasn't a stamping polish, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, wait. I think we did do some regular polish when I started. Oh, maybe we did do regular polish.
I think we're dating ourselves too. That's how long we've been a part of the crew here. Ooh.
So, I mean, it's a navy blue over black. I don't think that one needs much explaining, but take a look on the white. It looks really good. It stamps very well. It looks like a perfect dupe for black. If you are looking for something that is nice and dark, but you don't want black, this is a good option.
I love the details in the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
You see
teddy
the little
so cute.
bend in the leg.
Yeah. I know the little nose. It's so cute. I love the teddy bears.
Excuse
me. Let me swatch the other color. Tea time.
So let us know in the comments, is anybody watching this from the UK?
Yeah.
That would be super cool. Let us know in the comments.
And then let me stamp this another teddy bear because
these plates are definitely so giving Paddington.
That was the vibe. It was definitely Paddington vibe. I mean, especially it being like kind of English themed.
Very nice.
Stamps beautifully over black and over white. Our teddy bear looks so cute. Love, love, love. Okay.
So any of you guys still sleep with teddy bears? I mean, I don't think it's an age thing, but I definitely went through a phase where it's like I have to get rid of all of my teddy bears when I went off to college. My queen size bed used to be full, like half full of teddy bears.
I had a lot of stuffed animals when I was younger. Now I don't have any. Plus, I mean, like, I have the ultimate stuffed animal who always kicks me. So my dog George sleeps in our bed. And
that is true. Yeah, sleeping with a dog.
Yeah, he's the ultimate stuffed animal. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to use this flocking powder real quick because that's going to take a little bit of time. So Tiana, can you... Oh wait, no, I have one right here. You're going to want to use a paper towel if you have it. And even though I painted a coat just a few minutes ago, I'm going to go ahead and paint another coat. So when you do this, go with a thicker coat. If you want, you can use sticky base. Or yeah, you can use the sticky base if you want. I don't recommend the nail foil glue just because nail foil glue dries sticky, and once it dries, it stays sticky. It's never not going to be sticky. So I used a really thick coat of polish, and then we're just gonna, whoops. Well, see, and that's why you have to do it on a paper towel. I mean, as we've said before, the creative process...
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Yep. And the creative process is...
Messy?
Sometimes messy.
Spontaneous?
Yes.
Yes.
So, for those of you who are like, can I use my stamper for this? No, you cannot, unfortunately. You cannot stamp it on like how we do with our chrome powders. And that's just because the layer of fuzzy you're going to get from the stamping it on is just going to be really, really thin, and I want a nice thick layer. So you can go ahead and use your hands like me. I'm sure there are nicer, cleaner ways to do this. I'm just doing it the messy way because I'm a tactile person. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Kara? Yes, okay. Kara saying I'm a tactile person makes sense. So yeah.
She needs somebody else to confirm that she's a tactile person.
Yeah. Well, that it's grammatically correct. Okay, so yeah, you don't have to get all your hands dirty like I do. I'm like that sometimes.
All your hands?
All your hands, all your fingers, both hands. It's been a long day, everybody. It's been a long day.
It's so funny. We're just over here giggling. Don't mind us. Yeah.
But then you're going to get something like this, and that's cute. So, the thing about this is, if you're going to do this, you need time for it to dry. And when I say how long, a couple hours would be great. If you want to do this on your nails, it is possible to do that, but it's going to take a while to dry, and you cannot stamp immediately after. This, I feel like, is best if you have press-on tips. Hint, hint, Maniology's press-on tips are great. I think here. This is what I'm using. I'm using Maniology's soft gel tips in short almond, and this is great for press-on kind of stuff because then you don't have to really worry. You can set it and forget it and come back to it a little later. So earlier this morning, I went ahead and made one, so that way I would be able to stamp on it, you know, now for the demonstration. But this is something that you're just going to leave. You don't even want to dust everything off. You just want to leave it alone.
Okay, since you're talking about that, Dev, would you top coat this?
No, do not top coat it, because if you top coat it, the fuzzy effect gets ruined, and then it's going to also change color. It's going to look like a dark brown or a darker brown instead of this like fun little teddy brown color. You know what?
We'll do this after.
We'll deal with this after. It's just like, you really want to try it on camera, knowing my lucky streak usually. So we're just gonna deal with that after. But again, a little goes a long way. As you guys saw, I didn't use that much product, but here we are. It's very fuzzy. So now that I've let this sit, I didn't dust it off, I didn't do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this brush. This is like, technically this is a brush that you'd use for acrylic, like if you're using acrylic powder, but I'm just gonna use this to gently dust it off. I don't wanna be using, I don't know if you guys have seen like manicure brushes that have hard bristles. They're like plastic bristles and they're really, really firm. You don't wanna use that for this. It's gonna be too abrasive. So I'm just using the soft brush. You can also use a dusting brush, a soft dusting brush. Anything with soft bristles will be okay to kind of get off some of that extra stuff. And then I'm just doing a quick brush through, and then looks good. Just check do a little quick finger test. I don't really have anything on my hand after I touched it. So now I think it's ready for stamping. You want to make sure you get off that excess, so that way when you transfer your stamp, you have a nice clean transfer. You don't have bits and pieces coming off. Okay, now let's get into the teddy part, because I know you guys want to see that, and I'm going to go ahead and create this look, this teddy bear look for you. So
build a bear.
Yes, we're gonna build a bear. And then where should I start? Maybe I should start, last time the way that I started was different, but this time I think now that I have a better idea of how I want things to go, I'm gonna go ahead and use the bows here, because since I'm using an almond nail tip, these bows are curved upwards, so it's gonna sit nicer on the nail tip. Okay, so where is my blue? Oh, here. I think maybe I'll go with this. Sorry, I didn't mean to like give you guys the finger. I'm gonna go with that bow. Voila. And there you go. It transfers beautifully on the fuzzy background, and you don't see, you see here, I don't really have too much like fuzzy stuck to the stamper, which is good. That's what we want. And then now we're gonna go ahead and do the face. So the face is on this plate, and we'll do face and ears next. So you are going to want to move quicker with this stuff, because once the polish dries, it won't transfer very nicely. There we go. And then now let's add these cute ears. So for those of you who are gel users, you can do this with gel. This will definitely last a lot better. So you would put down clear gel, it could be a top coat, and then you would put the powder all over the nail while it's not cured, And then you would stick your nail in the lamp. Okay, this is a perfect example if you don't move too quick. Like it kind of came up a little on this side. So when I say move fast, move fast.
Would you say faster than like regular nail stamping? Or
if you can, yes. And the reason for that is because this is not a polished base. Now, I mean, it is a polished base, but we have the fuzzies on it, and that is creating its own thing. I don't know how to explain.
Giving it a different layer. I mean, like yes, polish to polish.
It's not a smooth layer. It's like a bumpy layer because of all these little fibers. I mean, you can see when I turn it to the side, it looks pretty smooth in some ways. It doesn't look really bumpy, but just that slight texture, which you can kind of see when you look at it here, that slight texture makes a difference. So when you're stamping, stamp quickly, especially if you're going to work with fine lines. If you do like thicker lines like this, it's better. So for example, these thick lines stamped very well. This kind of thing stamps really well. Even these like full nail designs will stamp well because there's just so much more polish, versus thin line designs like this, you're gonna have to move fast if you want it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So,
and I'd also imagine too, another tip going back to Devin talking about using the flocking powder on wet polish and then stamping over it. If you don't allow it to dry and you just rush through it, I can imagine that this top layer would slide.
Yes.
Too.
I agree.
So it's like polish having its own curing process. Right. You have to let it dry all the way.
Yes.
So it holds all of the fibers.
Correct.
On top. And that's why, you know, too, it allows Dev to brush off the excess after it's completely dried.
And then we're still, you know, we still have the texture. It's like, for example, it's like sticking, you know, we're sticking all the hairs on and the bottom of the hairs are dipped in that polish, and that's what's keeping it on. So that's part of the reason why I say just be aware when you're using this. But once you do get it and you play around with it, it's so worth it because, I mean, you have a fuzzy teddy bear. How cute is that? It's
adorable.
It's adorable. I have no words besides the fact that it is adorable. It is undeniably cute. And then also, like, look at this little butt, this little cute teddy bear butt. Like, come on, who doesn't love that? It's really hard to ignore that. Is it childish? I don't think so. I mean, some people are like, certain things are childish. It's only childish if you think it's childish. Let's just put it that way. It's like, I mean, right now we're at the age where we've got 40-year-old people who are into video games. Back in the day when video games weren't a thing, that would be considered childish, and it's not. Now, that's just a normal adult thing. So, like, again, it's a perception.
Age,
right?
Definitely for teddy bears and
exactly.
stuff.
I don't think there's an age for teddy bears. I don't think there's an age for video games. If you enjoy it, then rock it. Like, be comfortable. If you think it's cute, it's cute. Like, it doesn't need to, we don't need to be ageist about things.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's so funny you mentioned that too, because it was kind of going back to the point of me thinking that I was outgrowing teddy bears. And so when I think everybody, when you go off to college and you come home and your parents are kicking you out and saying, here's your box of stuff, take it out or donate it.
Yeah.
So I had a whole bunch of like teddy bears. And, I had to eventually say goodbye to those stuffies, but I kind of miss them sometimes.
Right?
But you know what? I'll be real. I actually do sleep with a stuffy. I have, which my son loves to steal all the time, even though he has his own. But I sleep with a killer whale.
Aw, that's cute.
Whose name is Kai.
Aw. Yeah. And that makes you happy. So honestly, yes. At the end of the day, as long as you're happy, it's not hurting anybody, it's fine.
No, definitely it's not. Okay, so while Deb is doing her demonstrations, let me quickly go over the perks of joining Mani by Me monthly club. And if you're into this Adorb collection, there are definitely some perks when you're signing up for the very first time and as you're a member throughout. So first of all, words, man.
Words are tough sometimes. Words are tough.
Words are hard. But as a valued member of Manny by Me Monthly Club, we deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting and enjoying the creativity that comes with every collection. But when you join Manny by Me, you'll receive the following perks. You can enjoy 10% off all your Maniology orders with your exclusive subscriber coupon code MXMVIP. And you can also receive free US shipping with a $30 order minimum, which is super easy to do. And so basically what that means is if you're re-upping on a few things, or we're coming out with a new release, which if you've been following us, you know we come out with a lot of releases. You can use your coupon code whenever you are placing an order with Maniology.com. So definitely take advantage of that, and your free shipping, of course. Also, being a Manny by Me subscriber means you earn more towards your Manny Circle rewards. So if you're not aware of Manny Circle rewards, you can sign up for free. It's a rewards program that we offer to everyone, and each purchase made earns you points. So you can earn your way through our different VIP tiers from Star, Champ, and our highest, which is Muse. And when you subscribe to Manny by Me, you automatically earn 50% more stamps. You good?
Yep.
Okay.
We're just doing some layered stamping over here because I realized I wanted to show everybody how these designs work. While
Did you want to cut
explains. No, okay. You're good, T.
Okay.
You can keep going.
So getting back to our Manny Circle Rewards Club, program, more stamps equals more free nail stuffs. We love free nail stuffs. We love giving free nail stuffs. So who doesn't love free? You can see all the ways that you can redeem your stamps, like getting a free smudge-free top coat. Occasionally we offer discounts on other polishes, stampers, anything like that. Definitely check. There's so many different ways to redeem your stamps. And again, who doesn't love free? And big important thing, by joining Manny by Me, you're not just subscribing to a box of amazing nail art goodies, such as this adorable collection. You are becoming part of the vibrant, supportive, and creative community here at Maniology. So when you share your creations with us, you connect with fellow nail artists who inspire and uplift each other. It's more than just a subscription. It's a way to share your passion, showcase your unique style, and be celebrated by a community that loves nail art just as much as you do. So go ahead and share your looks on social media at #MannyXMeBox.
And again, we love seeing your creations. So make sure you tag us because there are so many times where you guys create things and we didn't even think about using it that way, and we are blown away.
Definitely. And because there's so many ways to use the products that we're showing you. And also, only Manny X Me subscribers or Manny by Me subscribers receive exclusive access to past collections and nail stamping plates. So like Dev was talking about at the beginning of this live, only if you are a subscriber, if we have the inventory available and there was a subscription that you missed out on, you skipped out on, or whatever, which I would recommend don't skip. You need help? Got it?
Got it.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out on an opportunity. If we have the inventory available and you miss a collection, that's the only way you can pick up our nail plates. So definitely subscribe today. Go to www.mannyxme.com. And when you pick up, when you subscribe today, you will be getting this box.
So maybe this was not the best color combination and I wiggled a little bit, but you can see how these three designs could be layered on top of each other. So I did A1 through A2. I did Tea Time as for A1, and then for A2 I used, what's the navy blue color again?
Canterbury.
And then I use this pink polish for the hearts. Oh, there. That's better. You can see it a little better. And then I'm going to see if I can layer this one because I know you guys are curious. I also forgot to mention that this is layered right here. You might even be able to layer it with these. So we can check it out. And I will do that for you now. So the fun part about this is you guys get to discover what you can mix and match. That's completely up to you.
Dev, really quick as a refresher or for the new people who are joining us today, want to just quickly go over stamping straight lines?
Oh yeah,
because there's definitely a lot of beautiful patterns that have straight lines here. You want to just kind of quickly talk about that?
Sure. So when you're stamping straight lines, the technique that you're going to want to use is more of an up and down technique, and I'll show you guys again in a second. Make sure that when you stamp, it's up and down. Don't roll. Rolling can usually give you like wavy lines. So
we call them the wobbles.
Yep, you're gonna get the wobbles if you don't stamp straight up and down. So here I went and layered the teddy bears over this line design, and it looks really good. So yes, you can mix and match that. I'm gonna do another line design and you guys can watch me how I stamp it.
Yeah, so everybody has their own stamping technique. Up and down is normally the way that I would pick up most of my designs. You know, I think every design has its own way. Also, there are a lot of designs that have its own scraping. So you see how like Dev is going with the, there you go.
Quick up and down, just almost like a popping motion. Then when I stamp it,
up and down as well.
Up and down, and then you can see the lines look pretty straight. I have maybe just the slightest like wobble, but for the most part it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and layer this teddy bear design over just so that way we can see what it looks like.
I think another thing to mention as well, using probably a flatter surface like a monocle stamper would be another really good tip for picking up straight line designs.
Monocle is the best for picking up straight line designs.
And the reason for that, it's because of the curvature of the stamper itself. So yeah, straight line designs, especially because of its shape, I would not use a round stamper.
Yeah, like the double-ended, not ideal because you can see the curve here. Let me show you. The curve here is so strong in comparison to the curve here. It's a little bit more gradual versus all of it. Like if the straight lines are covering from here to here, there's warping on this side, this side. I mean, it's just with this, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's just a more gradual curve. So when you stamp, it's going to be a lot easier.
It keeps the wiggles and stuff like that. So basically your lines come out straight. But don't worry, we actually have a really good video where Deb is going through this, talking about how to stamp straight lines specifically, because we have a lot of straight line type of designs. There is a certain technique. You guys definitely want to check out that video.
I'm gonna do just a little bit of this layering stamping because I'm sure you all want to see that. And then we'll end up wrapping up this live. So I'm gonna show you guys all the cute things that can be done. Okay, let me grab the navy blue.
Did you have like a favorite stuffed animal cartoon that you enjoyed watching?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't remember. I think.
Or what's that word, like anthropomorphic animal, where it's like you're giving the animal a personality kind of thing?
Not that I can remember. I'm sure there was, but I'm just having a hard time remembering what it was.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh was probably like Maybe one of them.
Oh yeah, yes. I loved Winnie the Pooh.
I think that would probably like be pretty common for a lot of people. Winnie the Pooh.
I loved Winnie the Pooh a lot. But I felt like when I was watching Winnie the Pooh, I felt like I was already a little bit older. I wasn't like small.
I watched Barney.
Oh,
Barney was probably another
Sesame
one too.
Street. Yeah, I think
but
it was.
Barney was actually a stuffed animal, though.
Oh, I don't even remember.
I kind of remember Barney being like when he was a dinosaur, that he was at a school, and he would start off as a stuffed animal, and then when the school was closed and it was only for the kids, he would turn into like that big purple dinosaur that we all know.
Oh, yeah, I watched Barney as a kid, but I don't remember that. My mom actually didn't really care for Barney, so I felt like she tried to limit how much I watched it because she was just like not into it. She promoted watching Sesame Street. That was one where she really liked she enjoyed watching it with me, so I watched a lot of Sesame Street. And I think even what was another one that I watched? Oh, Lamb Chop. I liked Lamb Chop a lot, I think, when I was little.
Of course, who didn't?
Maybe my mom.
All the people who remember the songs.
Yes, this is a song that never. Yeah, I literally remember it now as a grown adult. So I just added a little bow over the teddy bear.
Cute.
You can see here. We can probably even add glasses if we want. Maybe I will.
That's a perfect outline.
I'm gonna do some tiny little glasses for this teddy bear.
So basically, you and I were children of PBS. We were PBS children.
Yes. Because I don't think I had cable.
I didn't have cable either.
Until I was maybe 9, I want to say. Yeah, 9 or 8. Then I think that's when we got cable. And I remember being like, whoa.
What's this? What's Nickelodeon?
I know, a whole... Oh, I accidentally messed up. It's okay. I messed up the glasses just a little bit. They're a little bit off-centered, but still cute. Yeah, I remember Nickelodeon and Disney. I think Disney Channel was like the big one where I was like, wait a minute. What? They've got like a whole channel dedicated to kids besides Nickelodeon and besides PBS only being like in the afternoon for kids. I remember just being blown away. And that was like the thing that all my classmates were talking about. And they'd be like, oh, didn't you see this show or that show? And I'd be like, having no idea what they were talking about. But, you know, when you're a kid, you want to be in on like all the latest stuff.
Right.
That your classmates are talking about.
Did you ever watch Wishbone?
That's with the dog, right?
The dog?
Yes,
the Jack
I did.
Russell?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that is our dressed up teddy bear.
Cute.
It's got a lot of accessories going on. Big bow, glasses, little hat. I mean, it's a lot. But you can do whatever you want.
Build a bear.
Yeah. These are all the fun designs that we made. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the things that we stamped. I didn't even show you guys. Oh, here. And then this is the other one. Here, let me check now to see if this is dry. So maybe you don't have to wait as long as I initially said, because it's been about 20 minutes.
Okay, it's funny because this one I'm seeing a lot of flyaways. The first one I didn't.
Yep. This one has a lot of flyaway. Again, I'm just taking a brush. You can use a soft dusting brush. Do not use anything with hard bristles.
Seems like it's good though.
Yep, I think it is good. It's ready to stamp. So it looks like, yeah.
Can you do the sitting down teddy bear?
Yes, I can do this. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do a sitting down teddy bear. So yeah, that was about 20 minutes, and that's on a nail tip. If it's on your actual body, your body heat helps dry, polish quicker, so it might not be that long. It might be something like maybe 15 minutes on a body, like on somebody's body. On a body, that's so funny. Makes it sound like, yeah, it's okay. We don't have to get into that.
Aww.
The sitting teddy is really cute, isn't it? It's like the quintessential teddy pose.
Slouchy. Slouchy teddy.
Look
that looks like a loved teddy.
It does.
Yeah.
It does look like a very loved teddy. For those of you who are like, can you reverse stamp on this? You can try it. You can try it. I'll leave that up for you to decide and figure out. But the issue with trying to reverse stamp on this is you're going to have to get the timing so perfect.
No sticky base coat.
You cannot use a sticky base coat. You cannot use anything, to like help you to adhere it. You just have to get the timing right and reverse stamp. And like once the reverse stamp is tacky enough, you're going to be able to have to transfer it over. Again, you can try it.
We'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I'll let you try it on your own. I don't think I purposefully avoided that like the plague. But again, not impossible. You can try it because here, let me show you. I forgot to show you guys the manicures that we did earlier. So,
got it?
Yep. So look at these other ones here. So this is what like a solid etched design looks like, because I just used the hearts from this plate, and then I took out some of the hearts in the center and I stuck that little paw print here, right there. But if you take a look at this up close, you can see things that have more solid etching. There's going to be texture under it, obviously, because this base is textured. So that's just a risk you're going to run. And sometimes, again, if you don't get the timing right, it doesn't fully want to transfer. That can be sometimes an issue. And this is, again, not reverse stamping. This is just like solid etch. So you're going to have to play around with it. Move quickly. That is the hugest advice that I can give to you. Move very, very quickly. And even with the reverse stamping, I feel like there's a limit. So for example, if I reverse stamped this design, this center you can transfer easily, but then I feel like I would have had to stamp these other sidelines individually in order for it to transfer fast enough, or I would have had to color those sidelines. So that way, again, it can reverse stamp and be perfectly even. So I feel like even with that, there's a limit. It might be easier to do a reverse stamp for like an individual design like this because it's just one piece and it transfers over, instead of having something that has multiple pieces that are going to have to be reverse stamped and they're not connecting to each other like how these lines are. That is going to be interesting because it means that the dry time for each of these lines is going to be a little different, because there's no way you can color them all at the same time, right? So I hope you guys kind of understand what I mean by that. So again, you want to try the reverse stamp, go right ahead. I'd love to see it. I believe in you guys. I think you can do it. I think it is possible. Will I be doing it? I'll leave it up to you.
Well, the thing is too, like, we actually don't really talk about this in our lives. I know I have definitely done it a few times where I don't use the sticky base coat to transfer reverse stamped designs, but that's just from polish to polish, not with a different textured layer in between. So yeah, I'm sure it poses its own things, but if you want to experiment, that's what nail art is about.
Yes.
Maybe your nail art journey might take you there, and definitely write us in the comments if you have tried it.
Yeah, let me know.
So let's wrap this up.
I think so.
We're good.
I think we did
Let's go ahead and show them what they will get in the collection.
Okay. So
if they go ahead and subscribe today,
you're gonna receive flocking powder. Blocking powder container that has blocking powder in it. Ours is in a paper towel right now because I had to do the nail art. So
because
again,
fuzzy wuzzy.
Yep. And you're gonna get 2 exclusive polishes, or sorry, 2 exclusive plates and 2 polishes that are early access.
You're gonna receive Canterbury and Tea Time, and of course,
some blocking powder.
Promise yours won't be empty, okay?
Yes, we promise. You'll get 1 gram of blocking powder.
And so if you go ahead and order your collection today, you will go ahead and receive these items. If you order the express kit, which we did not show you, comes in this canvas tote.
And it'll have your exclusive plates, and your surprise gift.
Don't forget, you also receive your inspiration card and your how-to tutorial. Don't skip out on reading that. Definitely gives you the vibe of what the collection was about. And first-time subscribers will receive
$5 off their very first subscription box or kit, and all you have to do is go to www.mannyxme.com, purchase whatever box you want, and make sure to type in that code. Again, this is only for first-time subscribers, and every first-time subscriber of the Express kit or full subscription box will get a stamper and scraper card. So you'll have literally everything you need to start stamping and jump into your creative journey. And yeah,
I hope you guys are ready for this adorable collection.
Me too.
Subscribe today, and I think that's going to sign us off for today.
Okay, sounds good.